Welcome to Junkyard Baseball. Junkyard is on paid leave today. I'm filling in for him. I'm Stu Jamison, Operator 12. I'm here with Justin Leda, and we're going to talk Cleveland Indians baseball. Justin, the Cleveland Indians are off to an 8-12 start. What do you think about that?
Well, so far they haven't really hit the ball well early on. CC Sabathia wasn't really leading by example. He had quite a few rough starts in a row. Like I said, the hitting was just not there, and they had some struggles with Joe Borowski in the bullpen, but they're starting to turn it around. But the slow start definitely did hurt them.
Another question, Justin. What's their biggest disappointment?
Up until Tuesday, it would have been CC Sabathia, but after he turned it around, I'd have to say Travis Hafner. Right about now, hitting in the low 230s is not good for your number 3 hitter, and if the offense is going to keep going consistently, he's going to have to turn it around quite fast.
Justin Lewis sucks.
No comment.
Jensen Lewis sucks.
I refuse to answer that question.
Justin, what's wrong with CC Sabathia?
CC, I think early in the year, he had problems commanding both sides of the plate. He was getting ahead of hitters early on, but he really couldn't finish them off. His fastball seems to be back, though. He was commanding both sides of the plate Tuesday night. He had 11 strikeouts and 6 innings of work. So I think he's gotten it back together, but definitely his command early on was not the sharpest it's ever been.
Hey, Justin, is Joe Bo done now? What's going on with Joe Bo?
Joe Borowski, it's a tough call. I mean, you can never tell what a real injury looks like. You can't really tell where it comes. But when your closer's throwing 82 miles an hour over the plate and he's calling that a fastball, there's definitely something wrong there. So they shut him down for 2 to 4 weeks. And when 2 to 4 weeks comes back around and he starts throwing again, we'll see where he is.
What's the Indians' biggest surprise right now?
Biggest surprise so far, I think it has to be Cliff Lee. I mean, you took a guy who won 19 games a few years ago, 18 games, and he came back last year and was very dismal. And comes back this year, and he's one of the Indians' hottest pitchers. His ERA is below 1. He's won quite a few of his starts so far, and he missed out on one that he should have won. So Cliff Lee has definitely been a pleasant surprise for this team.
Prospects that you've been interested in?
Ben Francisco's with the team for a short time right now. We don't know how long he'll be here in place of Westbrook, who just won the DL. Jeremy Sowers will be coming up this Saturday to make a start against the Yankees, and Aaron Laffey possibly could be coming up this Monday to face the Yankees as well in the series finale. Other than that, as far as bullpen help, maybe Ed Mujica's out options would be somebody they can possibly count on. And again, with Victor's injury early in the year, I thought they may call a catcher up. So you meet Hod and White, Torregas are 2 guys in the backstop there that could come up if anything happens.
Can the Indians make the postseason?
Absolutely. There's plenty of talent on this team. I mean, you look at the pitching, the way CC really turned it around his last start. Fossil's been very good. His ERA's under 2. Cliff Lee's been one of the best starters. I mean, the pitching staff really has put a solid run together where they're keeping the Indians in ball games. And their hitting really finally started to come around. I mean, they scored 15 runs in run game, but, that's not going to happen every game. But so far, things have started to come around. I think there's way too much talent on both sides of the ball here that would not allow them to make the playoffs.
Whose days are numbered?
Well, Jorge Julio hasn't been able to be counted on in close situations. He's given up a lot of walks. It's not really a lot of runs, just walking batters. He is probably close to being on his way out. If Eric Wedge can't count on him late in the innings like he used to be early in his career, that's something that's got to be looked at pretty soon before it starts to be a problem, as well as Andy Marte, because the Indians wanted to make him their third baseman every single Sunday, but with the way the offense have been scoring runs lately, they haven't been able to take Casey Blake out of lineup, who just started to hit the ball well on Tuesday night as well. So Andy Marte also, his days could be coming up.
So it looks like we're out of time for today. I'm Stu Jamison, Operator 12, here on Junkyard Baseball. We'll catch you next time.